Good afternoon, Postal family. How's everybody doing? My name is Saeed. Welcome back to my channel. What's going on this Sunday? Hot and steamy Sunday. Wow. Just went outside. It's rough now, man. Real summer is here. Those 3 ice bottles starting tomorrow. Cool stuff. So that's where we're at. Anyways, today's topic for my video is a little bit on the plus side for Postal Service acquiring DHL 10 million 10 I said million $10 billion deal with DHL. So it's awesome. It's a plus for the service. So we'll get into that. But first, if you're new to the channel, my name is Saeed. Postal content is what I do, love to do. Thanks everybody for all the support. Keep giving me the thumbs up. Smash that hype button. Thanks for all you guys do for me. Thanks for all the communication in the comments. Keep it coming. You know how much I love it. All of that. Keep it coming. I appreciate all you guys taking the time out to put a comment in there and watching my information that I pass on to you guys. Appreciate it so much. Everything I say on here is from my views, my research. I don't speak on behalf of USPS Post Office in any of my videos. Let's get to the topic at hand. DHL with the deal with our beloved USPS. What happens when the world's largest logistics company and America's most expensive delivery network sign an unprecedented deal, a massive 10 billion plus shakeup in the shipping industry? News: DHL e-commerce and the USPS have officially logged in a brand new exclusive multi-year contract for the last mile parcel delivery in the US. Why this matters: this is the largest agreement in their 25-year history and is completely changing how your online packages get delivered. What's the value in this $10 billion deal? The contract is expected to be worth well over $10 billion. The roles: DHL e-commerce will handle the heavy lifting upfront nationwide pickup, sorting across its 19 fully automated hubs and line haul transportation through its ground and air networks. USPS takes over for the last mile delivery, using its massive network to bring the package directly to the customer's doorstep. It's a win-win for both parties. Now, we needed the volume, we're getting it. So this is a big time plus. I give our service a big thumbs up, Steiner, whoever made this deal happen. The reach: by partnering with USPS, DHL taps into an unmatched infrastructure that reaches over 41,550 zip codes and more than 170 million delivery points 6 days a week. Every address in the US, a mailman is going there. We have the hard-working carriers, including myself, deliver to every address that's located in the US. Nobody else can make that claim. So might as well. This is a good no-brainer. This is pretty good. It helps out the revenue. You know how Steiner and them are always crying right now these days. Money's needed. We're running out of money. So this should help that situation out. Strategic benefits. Why now? E-commerce boom. This deal allows DHL e-commerce to capitalize on rapidly accelerating e-commerce trends and solidify its position in the US market. Network modernization for the USPS. This aligns perfectly with their ongoing network modernization plan as they celebrate their 250th year of service. God bless. Keep it going. God willing, keep it going. This deal helps restore long-term financial sustainability without relying on tax dollars. Sustainability and efficiency. DHL e-commerce America's CEO Scott Ashbaugh highlighted that utilizing existing USPS carriers keeps extra delivery vehicles off the road, helping reduce overall carbon emissions. Company background stats. DHL Group, the parent company, is a global logistics powerhouse. In 2025 alone, DHL Group generated roughly 82.9 billion euros in revenue and employs 389,000 people worldwide, with the goal of net zero emissions by 2050. Postal Service, USPS, a self-financing independent federal establishment that generally receives zero tax dollars for operating expenses, relying entirely on postage and service sales. That's the definition of what we do, but right now, because the mail volume has dropped so much, we rely on the bailouts too, unfortunately. But this deal right here should help all that out. 10 billion is a lot of money, but you know how Postal Service eats through billions like it was, yesterday's leftovers. So, man, all the bonuses that Post Office pays, man, all the the higher ups, not just management, the corporate headquarters, all the money, man, they can generate a lot more plus in the plus column billions if they restructure everything. You all know what I'm talking about. Wrap up, this 10 billion exclusive partnership proves that the battle for e-commerce dominance relies entirely on who can conquer the last mile most efficiently. What do you think about this massive partnership? Will it make the online shopping deliveries faster and more reliable, guys? Let me know in the comments as always below. Don't forget to do your things. Thumbs up. You all know what to do. I appreciate all you guys do for me. So we're looking at the total picture now, who USPS has gained over the last few months. The Amazon realignment, April of 2026, the news: after a highly intense and bumpy negotiation process, USPS and Amazon officially locked in a new scaled-back delivery deal. Context: America's previous contract was set to expire in October 2026. Amazon accounts for roughly $6 billion annually, about 7.5% of total USPS sales. So $6 billion from Amazon, now $10 billion deal with DHL. So that's $16 billion right there coming in. That should help out the total picture drastically. Plot twist: Postmaster General David Steiner shook up the industry by announcing a competitive bidding auction-style process. Starting in 2026, USPS is opening up access to over 18,000 local delivery units, forcing Amazon to compete with regional carriers, major national retailers for last mile capacity. As far as the bidding, I haven't heard anything. I think not many high level people bid on that thing. Otherwise, it would have been in the news. It's a total silence that since Steiner started it. So I don't think if it was any success. And then number 3, UPS Ground Saver reunion. USPS and UPS officially logged in a renewed agreement for the UPS Ground Saver program with delivery spinning back into action. This officially ended a bumpy year-long split where the two giants had paused aspects of this specific collaboration. Now UPS is funneling massive economic package volume back into the postal network for the final mile delivery. So we got UPS Ground Saver. We've had that since January. We've got Amazon deal back on for $6 billion. Now in today's video we got DHL deal, $10 billion. So that's $17 billion, including UPS Ground Saver, I'm guessing, but $16 billion, okay. So it's all pluses. I mean, Steiner's doing his thing. I'd say he's well ahead of the joy, but I'm just seeing the picture, what he's accomplishing, and so awesome stuff. Getting DHL deal done for $10 billion. But like I was saying earlier, USPS is known for burning through billions without hesitating until they restructure all their network, including management and corporate level jobs. I mean, that billion's gonna keep burning away, and they've got a lot of work to do in the restructuring if they want to truly last for a lifetime. Well, in the short term lifetime, just make it survive. So that can help out greatly. We all know that, but are they going to do that? No. As far as the carrier base, right now it's intense time with the tomorrow at June 1st. Yeah, the conference starts up in DC. Our beloved Mr. Renfrod is sitting there, nice and chill in the AC right now. It's chilling. Got his laptop. You know how I always get every video up. I gotta talk about this guy, man. I find it amusing that all the way he relaxes, yet he can't accomplish zero. 1.5%, 1.3% is not an accomplishment, my friend. You failed on a drastic historical levels. Historical. You said something like this is a historical deal. No, this is a historical failure. So until we get the new president in there, Cara von Henry, we're stuck with this guy. And obviously all carriers that have been here a minute, including myself, we know what we can expect from this guy. Next to nothing. We'll be lucky to get the same amount we did last time. Right now, the immediate concern is how long this whole process will take. Last time, it took 700 plus days, and then they had to calculate for months and months all the back pay, retro pay they had to give us. So we don't want nothing like that this time. Get a deal done. If you don't get a deal done, go to arbitration. That's our best bet. But last year proved that even arbitration is zero. Failed it miserably. Of course, it was Renfrod that was talking in arbitration. He failed it miserably. I don't think it was the arbitrator. The arbitrator is acting on both sides. He saw the USPS presented their side, yes. Then he came to Renfrod. He presented his side. His side was much weaker. So this arbitrator stayed with USPS, gave us a crappy tentative agreement deal with that all. There was 60,000 plus rejection votes on that tentative agreement that we ended up getting. So, until we get a new president, God help us. So, anyways, day to day, this is today's video. Just wanted to bring around this DHL deal. Props again to Steiner making this deal happen. Helps out the service in the time of need, or as they claim. It should help out everything. Okay, guys, until next time, enjoy your weekend. We'll see you on the next date. MailmanSyed out. Take care, guys.